Wimbledon Day 3. Women's predictions, including Aryna Sabalenka versus Marie Bouzkova. The second round begins on Day 3 of Wimbledon, with 16 exciting women's singles matches on offer. As always, our writers here at LWOT share their thoughts on all of the matches. We split the 16 matches between 4 articles. The other 3 feature Madison Keys versus Olga Danilovic, Emma Raducanu versus Marketa Vondrousova, and Alina Svitolina versus Alexandra Sasnovich. Predicting these matches are Jordan Reynolds, Noreen Ahmed, and Manon Mehta. Who do you think will advance? Noskova starts as the favorite here. I think Lissa's style would be decent for disrupting the Czechs' big hitting game on clay and slow hard courts. Beating Noskova on grass is a tougher challenge. Prediction: Noskova in 2. Could Liss replicate what she did at the Australian Open? It's doubtful, but she's coming off a very precious opening win against Yuan Yue. Noskova is in form and was unfortunate to miss out on bagging a title this swing. The Czech should be the favorite to progress here. Prediction: Noskova in 2. Both Liss and Noskova have shown little consistency this year, with regular early round exits. However, between the two, Noskova has looked more of a threat this year. Prediction: Noskova in 3. Parry got a morale-boosting win after a tough few months against Petra Martic in the opening round. However, the Frenchwoman needs to play much better than that match to beat Shnaider. Parry's one-handed backhand is especially vulnerable in this matchup. Prediction: Shnaider in 2. I caught bits of Parry's comeback win over Petra Martic, and it's that backhand slice that normally sparks panic in opponents. But Shnaider has so much attacking power fire to end points quickly. Prediction: Shnaider in 2. Shnaider has inconsistently made it to the latter stages of a few events this year. Parry, on the other hand, has hardly been able to get out of qualifying to make it to the main draws. Prediction: Shnaider in 2. Kartal will need to manage heightened expectations after beating Jelena Ostapenko. Home players sometimes experience a drop in level after a big win, which could prove decisive. Tomova will also be more patient in the rallies than Ostapenko, and Kartal usually plays better when her opponent consistently attacks. Prediction: Tomova in 3. Kartal was excellent in dismantling Jelena Ostapenko in what turned out to be a highly successful opening day for the Brits, and the draw has opened up nicely for her following Ons Jabeur's retirement. Prediction: Kartal in 2. Tomova has not been able to get off the blocks this year in various events. Kartal, as a Brit, looks more equipped to take advantage of the home crowd. Bouzkova usually does a good job of redirecting her opponent's pace on grass. Doing that against the most powerful hitter in the women's game promises to be much more difficult. Sabalenka should be able to manage this challenge. Prediction: Sabalenka in 2. Sabalenka opened her tournament with a convincing win, as expected. There will be tougher challenges ahead, but this is not a match she will encounter too many hurdles. Bouzkova has the movement to chase balls, but lacks the baseline command to match Sabalenka.